Welcome to Module 7. We have covered the research, the prompting, and the design theory. Now, we put the theory away and start building your actual publishing asset. Your capstone project requires 5 deliverables: your unique value proposition document, 5 sample illustrations, the compiled PDF manuscript, your optimized metadata sheet, and your finalized cover design. Assembling these exact files is the last step in the production pipeline. Once these elements are locked in, you have everything Amazon requires to print and sell your book. We will use this 5-point checklist to guide the remaining steps: UVP, samples, manuscript, metadata, and cover. First, finalize your unique value proposition. Explicitly state who your target audience is and what main benefit they receive from your book. Plug those exact details into your UVP template. Next, export 5 sample interior pages. These must match the aesthetic we developed earlier: clean, bold, black and white line art. We then run the technical audit. Look closely at your generated pages to verify high contrast. There must be absolutely no color, no grayscale, and no gradient effects. Any shading will cause a printing failure. Pairing a highly specific target audience with files that print perfectly satisfies both the customer's coloring experience and Amazon's strict quality control. Moving to the manuscript, set your document size to the standard coloring book layout of 8.5 by 11 inches. You must leave a margin of 0.5 inches on all sides. This safe zone ensures your artwork will not get cut off during trimming or lost inside the book's binding. If your book includes text, disable text justification. As shown in this comparison, justified alignment creates uneven white spaces between words, often called rivers, that make the page difficult to read. Use left alignment instead. For the formatting of the illustrations, insert a completely blank page behind every single design. This is a mandatory standard to prevent heavy ink from markers bleeding through and ruining the next drawing. At the very end of your manuscript, insert a page featuring a large, clear QR code offering a bonus. We call this the bridge. When readers scan that code to claim their bonus, they join your email list. This captures their contact information and turns one-time buyers into subscribers. Proper margins ensure your current book prints correctly, while the email bridge guarantees you have an audience ready to buy your next release. For your metadata, run your competitor research through Notebook LM to extract the highest performing search terms. Weave those keywords naturally into your title and subtitle. Ensure you omit any trademarked terms or names from major entertainment franchises. Unauthorized use of intellectual property triggers immediate account suspension by KDP. Most buyers shop on mobile devices, scrolling rapidly. To evaluate your cover design, you must perform the 10% thumbnail test. At full size, highly intricate artwork looks beautiful, but when scaled down to 10%, those small details turn into a confusing blur. You need a design that remains clear even when tiny. To pass the test, scale up your central character or core visual subject until it occupies at least 30% of the total canvas. A buyer must be able to visually identify your niche within 2 seconds of scrolling. Finally, when exporting your finished cover and manuscript, flatten the PDF. Flattening merges all text, images, and visual elements into a single layer, preventing rendering errors at the printing facility. Your keyword research dictates whether Amazon shows your book in the search results. Your clear, high-contrast thumbnail dictates whether the customer actually clicks on it. With your first asset complete, we apply the larger strategy. 1 isolated book is a product. 3 books built around a cohesive theme create a brand. Publishing a series of books in the same niche triggers collector psychology. Buyers who enjoy the first book use your email bridge to find the next, creating a self-sustaining cycle of repeat purchases. Take those 5 completed deliverables and upload your files to the course platform student area. By completing this checklist and submitting your work, you have built a market-ready asset. You now possess the exact workflow required to scale your own self-sufficient publishing business.